in word or deed or actions, read.
Do all in the name of Hamashiach Yahushua, giving thanks to Yahweh and the Father by him.
Okay, everything we do, we give praise to Yahweh by Shem Yahushua. Okay? Who people ignorantly call Jesus Christ. Alright, let me get Jeremiah 28:8. Bring that out. Alright, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you are the true biblical Israelites of the Bible. Okay, it's time to come back to the law, statutes, commandments that are written in this holy Bible. Alright, this is your history book. This book is written for you and by you only. Okay, this book was not written by the white man. It was written by the Most High. Read.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 28 and verse 8.
Read.
The prophets that have been before me and before thee of all prophesied both against many countries.
Okay, the prophets that have been there before, they prophesied against many countries. Okay? We are those same prophets that's back in the flesh. Okay? We did the same thing back then. We are here now to prophesy against America, aka Babylon the Great. Read.
And against great kingdoms.
Great kingdoms like America. Read.
Of war.
Of war.
And of evil.
And of evil. Okay? The Most High is a man of war. Alright? A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people think that this is the Messiah. This is not the Messiah. This is a false image. Alright? This is Caesar boys here. Alright? It's been put up by the Roman Catholic Church. Alright? This was set up in the Renaissance era. This is not the Messiah. Okay? You blacks and Hispanics and Native Americans need to wake up. This is not who your Savior is. Alright?
That's right.
Read.
And of pestilence.
Of pestilence, right?
The prophet which prophesied of peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known.
Then the prophet shall be known, okay? We gonna be known in the streets. We are throughout the four corners of the earth, prophesying this word to you, to the dry bones. Okay? It's time for you people to wake up and come back to your nationality. Come back to your heritage. Come back to the feast days, the holy days that are in these scriptures. And now celebrate wicked holidays like Halloween, Thanksgiving, 4th of July, Valentine's Day is coming up. Okay, these are not your customs. That's right. Let me get Colossians 2:8. Let's bring that out. All right, you guys need to wake up to the knowledge, truth, and understanding of the Holy Scriptures. All right, this is your history book and for you only. All right, this is not the white man's book. Read.
The book of Colossians, chapter 2 and verse 8.
Bring that out.
Beware.
Beware what?
Beware.
Read.
Lest any man spoil you.
Lest any man spoil you, right?
Through philosophy.
Philosophy. Okay, what's philosophy? The so-called holidays, Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween, 4th of July, New Year's Day. Read.
And vain deceit.
Vain deceit. This is all vanity to the Most High. Okay? You're not going to find none of these holy days in the book. Okay? We have our own feast days and high holy days. Read.
After the tradition of men.
These are the tradition of men. Okay? 4th of July, Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween. Okay? Read.
After the rudiments of the world.
These are the rudiments of the world, and not of the Most High. Read.
And not of Hamashiach.
And not of Hamashiach Yahushua, who you people ignorantly call Jesus Christ. Alright? We need to come back to the law, statutes, commandments, to who we are as a nation of people. Let me get Deuteronomy 28 and verse 1. Okay, we're going to get into some of the curses that our people been through. Okay? We need to come back and learn who we are as a nation of people. And come back to the scriptures. And come back to our true heritage. Okay, we're not black. We're not Afro-American. We're not Negro. We're not Asiatic black. We're none of those things. Read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 1.
Read.
And it shall come to pass.
It shall come to pass, future prophecy. Read.
If thou shalt hearken diligently.
If we will listen diligently, read.
Unto the voice of the Most High thy power. To observe and to do all his commandments.
If we observe to do all his commandments. How you doing? What's your name? Jason. What's your name? John. Okay. So if I was to ask you guys, what was your nationality? What would you tell me? What's your nationality? What people do you descend from? Black people? I mean, your sweater's black. That doesn't make who you are. If I was to take a plane to a land of black, where would that be? Where's the land of black? Then I'll go find it. But that's what we've been discontinued. Let me get Jeremiah 17:4. Okay, we're going to bring out your true nationality, who you are as the people. Okay, we're not black, we're not African American, we're not Negro, okay? Those are just bywords, all right? Let me get Jeremiah 17:4. All right, you guys are special unto the Most High thy God. Did you know that? All right, bring that out.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 17 and verse 4.
Read.
And thou, even thyself.
Even thyself, you too, read.
Shall discontinue.
Discontinue. What does it mean to discontinue from something? To stop, right? Read.
From thine heritage.
From thine heritage. Okay, you guys had a heritage before you came over here in America. Did you know that? Okay, the problem is, once we got here, we got Americanized as a nation. Okay, we started following the custom of the holidays. Are you getting ready for Valentine's Day? Okay, where is that in the scripture? Is Valentine's Day in the Holy Bible? You don't think so? Okay, well, we've been spoiled as a nation of people. You understand? This is not our custom. We had our own custom. Okay? All right? Let me get on. Yeah, read that. Continue.
That I gave thee.
That I gave you. The Most High gave us high holy days. Okay? The Feast of Tabernacles, Passover, Hanukkah. Those are our customs. Okay? It's not the white man custom. Read.
And I will cause thee to serve thine enemies.
And he will cause us to serve thine enemies. Okay? These nations who run these stores, those are our enemies. The Chinese man, the Arab, the white man, the Japanese, okay, the African, those are our enemies, but we don't know that. You understand? Read.
Yeah. In the land which thou knowest not.
In the land that which thou knowest not. Okay, we here in America, we never knew this land. Before our ancestors came over here, we never knew where we was going, right? Okay, we're from the land of Israel, right? Read.
For ye have kindled a fire in mine anger.
Because we have kindled a fire in the Most High's anger. He's angry with us, okay? Because we participate in idol worship. We're celebrating holidays that's not written in the Holy Scriptures. Read.
Which shall burn forever.
Which shall burn forever. The Most High is going to be angry with us. Okay, let me get Deuteronomy 28:1. All right, you can bring that back up. Okay, we are a holy people unto the Most High, that God. But, you know, these nations are not going to tell you that. They're not going to teach the Bible the way it's written. These churches, these pastors, they're going to lie to you. All they want to do is take your money, all right, and send you home. All right? Read.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 1.
Bring it out.
And it shall come to pass.
It shall come to pass. Future prophecy. Read.
If thou shalt hearken diligently.
If we shall hearken me to listen. Read.
Unto the voice of the Lord, of the Most High thy power.
Read.
To observe and to do all his commandments.
And to do all his commandments. You know any commandments that you know of? How many commandments were you taught? 10. Okay. Well, you know, there's over 613 laws in the Bible. Okay. Let me get a law. Let me get Numbers 15:38. Okay. We've been commanded to wear these as the children of Israel throughout the generations. Okay. But we discontinue from a heritage, like I told you, Jeremiah 17:4. You understand? Because I just went over that with you. But I'm going to give you a commandment that we should keep as a nation of people. Read that.
The book of Numbers, chapter 15, and verse 38.
Read.
Speak unto the children of Israel.
You are the children of Israel. You too. Read.
And bid them that they make them a fringe.
And bid them, that means command. You too. Read.
In the borders of their garments.
In the borders of your garments. Read.
Throughout their generations.
Throughout your generations. We're still a generation as people, right? Yes. Babies are still born, right? We're still generating, right? Read.
And that they put the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue.
And on the fringe, you're supposed to put a ribbon of blue. This is a commandment that we're supposed to do as a nation. Read.
And it shall be unto you for a fringe.
On the fringe, read.
That ye may look upon it.
That we may look upon it, read.
And remember all the commandments.
And remember all the commandments. That's over 613 laws. Okay, we have to study this Bible. Okay. Let me get 2 Timothy 2:15. Okay, we have to study this word. We have to come back to who we are as a nation of people. Okay, a lot of people tell you, this is the white man's book. You know, some man wrote this. What man hasn't written any book? You understand? But when it comes to the word of Most High, people like to question it. But yet you go to these schools, the colleges, you do the homework, but you won't question why you're doing it. You just do it. You understand? Because you're trying to get that good grade, you're trying to get that career, that occupation. But when it comes to the Most High's book, people got a lot of questions for it. But why? Read.
2 Timothy chapter 2 and 15.
Read.
Study to shew thyself approved.
Do what?
Study to shew thyself approved.
Read.
Unto the Most High.
We got to study this word, the scriptures. Read.
A workman that needeth not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth.
Rightly dividing the word of truth. Okay. The Bible, you're supposed to read the Bible on precept on precept. Okay. Let me get that. Isaiah 28:9. All right. That's how the Bible is supposed to be read. It's not a novel. You understand? And what grade are you guys in? Fourth grade. Okay. You guys are young. You know what I'm saying? You guys need to get this knowledge, because not a lot of people have this knowledge. Because when I was growing up, I didn't know anything about the high holy days or this Bible. You know what I'm saying? I was caught up in Christmas, Thanksgiving, like everybody else. You understand? Because that's what we've been spoiled as a nation. Read.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 28 and verse 9.
Read.
Whom shall he teach knowledge?
Whom shall he teach knowledge? Read.
And whom shall he make to understand doctrine?
In the scriptures. Read.
Them that are weaned from the milk.
Them that are weaned from the milk. Okay. Now, when a baby is born, what do you feed him? Do you give him meat or do you give him milk? Milk. You give him milk. Okay. Then you just nurture him. Read.
And draw from the breast. From precept must be upon precept.
Precept upon precept means law upon law. Read.
Precept upon precept.
Precept upon precept.
Line upon line. Line upon line.
Read.
Here a little.
Here a little.
And there a little.
That means from the Old Testament to the New Testament. or the New Testament to the Old Testament. Okay, it goes hand in hand. Read.
For with stammering lips,
read.
And another tongue, will he speak to his people.
Okay. Our language before we got over here was Hebrew, Arabic. Okay, that's what the language that we spoke. We never do English before we got over here. All right. Now let me ask y'all a question. How did your ancestors get here to America? What form of transportation? Came on a boat. Right here. See right here? And they get Deuteronomy 28, 68. Okay, read. Go ahead, read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 68.
Read it out.
And the Most High shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Okay, the Most High says he's going to bring us into Egypt again. Egypt is synonymous to the word bondage. It means slavery. Let me get Exodus 20 and verse 1. Exodus 22. You got to go? All right, man. You got a flyer? You got a flyer? Come on, hand these two boys a flyer. All right, you guys need to come back to the God Station commandments, you know what I'm saying? We need to come back to who we are as a nation people and follow the commandments as a nation people, all right? Shalom. Read.
The book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse... The book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 1.
Read.
And the Most High spake all these words, saying...
Saying what?
I am the Most High, thy power, which I brought thee out of the land of Egypt.
Out of the land of who?
Out of the land of Egypt.
Out of the land of Egypt, read.
Out of the house of bondage.
Out of the house of bondage. Okay, Egypt is bondage or slavery. Go back to Deuteronomy 28, 68.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 68.
Read.
And the Most High shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
The Most High says he's going to bring us back into slavery again. This time with ships. Okay, the first time we walked out of Egypt. Okay, it's a future prophecy. The Most High says he's going to bring us into Egypt again with ships this time. All right, read.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee.
By the way Moses says he's going to speak to us, read.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
Thou shalt see it no more again. Okay, what's our homeland? Okay, everybody say Africa. Okay, there's like many countries in the land of Africa, but which one is it? Okay, all these people like to claim the whole land, but they can't pinpoint exactly where in Africa, or what custom they had, or what favorite foods did they have, what was their high holy day, what did they eat? All right, let me get Galatians 4:26. Okay, we're going to show y'all what the land, or the motherland is to the children of Israel, you so-called blacks and Spanish and Native Americans, okay? We're going to bring out your true homeland.
That's right.
All right? Bring that out. All right? You so-called blacks and Spanish need to wake up to the truth, knowledge and understanding of who you are, and come back to the Holy Scriptures, okay? Also, I said, study, show thyself approved. We need to read this Bible, not just keep it on the dashboard somewhere collecting dust. All right? Read.
The book of Galatians, chapter 4, verse 26.
Bring it out.
But Jerusalem.
But what?
But Jerusalem.
But who?
But Jerusalem.
But Jerusalem, read.
Which is above is free.
Which is above is free, read.
Which is the mother of us all.
Which is the mother of us all. Okay, that's our homeland. All right? It's not Mother Africa. Sure, we got descendants that's still in Africa, but that's not our homeland. Okay? Come on, let me get Deuteronomy 28 and verse 47. All right? You so-called blacks and Hispanics and Native Americans need to come back to who you are. We need to come back to the truth, which is the Holy Scriptures. All right? This is our book. Read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 47.
Bring it out.
Because thou servest not the Most High thy power.
Because we didn't want to serve the Most High, because we were a rebellious nation. Read.
With joyfulness.
With joyfulness, okay?
And with gladness of heart.
Because we didn't have no gladness of heart, okay?